Hello, and nice stream. Thank you. Merci. Yeah, siblings are wild.
Siblings are wild. Like, I know you have one sibling, but I have 5.
Yeah, how did that work?
It's not fun. I don't know how to tell you. It sucks.
Sounds loud.
Like, it is very loud. And when you're like, we'll take all the ages for now. Like, I'm about 20, and your youngest sibling is like 4. It's a lot of noise.
Fair.
A lot of noise and a lot of crying. And I've raised a lot of children.
Fair.
If you ever want to know what having constant sensory overload is, I implore you to spend a Christmas at my mother's house.
That's what I'll do when I go up for November. I'll just be like, yo, where's whatever your mom's name at?
Do we just drive down to Saskatchewan?
Yeah.
Be like, hey mom, so I know I'm not bringing Jay anymore, but I have somebody else here.
Yeah, they said that you were a weird person and that they wanted to study you like a lab rat.
And honestly, I thought, what a better chance, you know?
Yeah. Well, you always said you wanted to get to know me better.
But yeah. No, having a ton of siblings is not fun. Especially when only one of them is kind of like close to aging you.
Yeah.
And even then, the stories I could tell about Marcy.
No! Shit. Oops.
Whoop, you failed.
Yeah.
It's all good. It happens.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we got a 360 first, but then we got the Wii U, and it was at the point where my brother and I really couldn't share a console anymore, because we both would want to play it at the same time, and we both played vastly different games. So, we were both getting a Wii U, I was getting the Wind Waker bundle, and my mom was like, well, Sam, you're getting a bundle, so tell Nick what bundle he should get. And I was like, nothing. Don't get a Wii U. I do not want to share a console. I do not want to have the same console as you. But I didn't even touch it that time.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm sorry.
Sonic 1 special stages blow hard.
You've been pretty good with them so far, but...
Yeah, shoot. So yeah, right? A lot of people call it like the LSD zones, which valid.
Very valid. You also almost got out.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get out, but I'm not gonna complain.
Fair. Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. So Nick was really into zombie games and like shooter games. He would play a bunch of Call of Duty because he like took more from my cousins than from me. I was never into shooting games that much.
Fair.
Because like, I don't know, it's just Sonic's cooler. He's blue, cartoony.
He's blue.
I mean, what more could you ask for? So, yeah, he's getting a Wii U, and I'm like, why do you even want a Wii U? I feel like this is like harassment or something. That you want the same console as me. He's like, well, for the zombie games. And I'm like, you're gonna buy an entire console, or you're gonna ask for a console for Christmas, specifically for zombie games. And he's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, you are a train wreck already. Because he saw Zombie U, and that's like the only zombie game on that console, but that was the main one he got. Let me tell you what.
I believe it.
Yeah, I like DS games. Yeah, oh my god, Sonic Rush and stuff, that's good stuff. I really like the special stages, and I think Sonic Rush, the one where it's like a half pipe, but you use the stylus. Whatever one that was good. Sonic Colors DS is really good. Yeah, the DS was just like a powerhouse for Pokemon and Sonic, which is why it was my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know. The DS it's a very good port, like, handheld.
Yeah, I like that I could fit it in my pocket.
Right? Oh my god.
That's one thing I don't like about the Switch.
I mean, depending on how big your pockets are.
No, it is uncomfortable even for my pockets, and I have famously large pockets.
Famously large pockets.
Yeah. Can I not go this way? I think it stops at some point. Sonic Rush was the first game I ever played. That's awesome. I love that for you. Sonic Yellow was Sonic Yellow. Pokemon Yellow was my first.
Ooh, we're combining things now.
Yeah. Oh, you can go down. I still listen to the Sonic Rush soundtrack. That's good. Blaze was also the best in that, which is probably why I like Blaze so much.
You do really like Blaze. Oh.
I do. Freaking, whatever it's called. Oh my lord.
Having a fun time there?
No, I'm not. I feel like I'm going insane. This is what dementia feels like.
Oh, I mean, maybe?
I'm pretty sure it's what drugs feel like.
There you go. There's your answer.
So yeah, speaking of Blaze, she was also in Sonic 06, which I never had a PS3 or a 360, so like until way later. But my cousins had a PS3, so obviously I like associated the PS3 with like being a grown-up. Like, oh my god, I'm not a big kid until I get a PS3, which I still never got a PS3. I ended up getting a 360 with Final Fantasy 13. It was like the special edition, and I did not like Final Fantasy 13. That's why I don't like RPGs. It was just long, it seemed overly complicated, the character designs weren't really that interesting, it just wasn't pretty to look at. Also, we got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I would always, because I loved Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I loved them to death. And then I would see my cousins playing Sonic 06, and I was like, oh my god, it's Sonic Adventure 3! And then they're like, no, it's just Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm like, no, that's Sonic Adventure 3, because it's open world, because Sonic Heroes isn't like that. And then he's like, no. And I'm like, can I play it? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay.
Like,
so, yeah,
alright.
I daydreamed about it for years until some Sonic fan on the bus one day, I was talking about Sonic Adventure 3, and I was like, yeah, but it's not like actually called Sonic Adventure 3, it's called something else. And then he's like, Sonic 06? You want... And I was like, yeah, what's wrong with Sonic 06, I guess? And then he's like, you don't want to play that. I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, no, why? It's terrible. It's the worst game of all time. I'm like, no, it's not. Trust me, I played Ice Age on the Game Boy Advance. I know the worst game of all time.
Oh yeah, I think you know what you're talking about.
Dude, oh my god, that game was terrible. It had the passcode, like, save feature. Like, the hitboxes were crap, and the sound effects. When you were playing as the mammoth and you got hit by something, oh my god, it would make the most unholy noise. I feel like it was child abuse to let me play that game.
Fucking fair, you know? The Mario and Luigi mode for the...
Oh, for Mario Bros. DS.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so good. I played that so much. I also loved download play. Like, it made it so good.
Download play was such a good feature. It was just like, hey, you don't have this game? Your friend does, though. Sounds good.
Yeah, right?
It's no more of this. Like, for instance, for, like, a really recent example, we really wanted to play Mario Kart, but Jay couldn't find his copy, right?
Yeah.
I had to buy Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It is lame. It's not unfair.
Yeah. I also really liked the trampoline, like, minigame thing. I thought that was, like, peak game.
Yeah, the DS systems were really good.
Yeah, wow, this is such gameplay. They lied. Peak stuff. Man, I bought the 3D version of this on the DS, and this, like, was what I played in high school. I loved my 3DS. I played that until it was, like, wearing down, and then finally, like, in 2016 or whatever. I feel like I got the DS XL, like, 3DS XL right after it released or something. So I got Black 2 and Mario, New Super Mario Bros. 2 with it, and I loved both of those. And I ended up playing, like, that was like the one system where I played like everything I owned on it to death because I just loved it that much. I even got the like Club Nintendo special demo for whatever it's called, Smash Bros. And I gave the code, because it gave you like 2 codes or something, or 4, and then I gave it to some of my friends so that we could all play together in school, and I felt so cool. But yeah, and then I loved the eShop. That was like the first console I used the eShop on. Because technically I owned a Wii, but I was just too stupid to realize that there was a Wii shop where you could buy older games. So yeah, I played this a lot. I also played Metroid 2 a lot when that came to whatever it's called.
Sorry, my computer's being a bit funky.
Why? Oh.
Well, I wasn't being the best computer owner, and I wasn't exactly paying attention to my battery.
Oh, lovely. So
that and my internet was being weird.
Fair. Also, a New Super Mario Bros. DS, and me and my friend once played Mario. Oh wait, you already read that one. Oops.
Yeah.
Well, how am I supposed to know? I'm doing.
You gotta keep an eye on chat, Sam.
I thought that's what your job was.
I don't know if we ever specified that.
Yeah, what are our job titles? Mine is losing. Mine is to not being the best. I need like the handshake. Huh?
Sorry?
Oh, I said I need the handshake meme, but it's like Sonic 1 and 2, like handshaking over having the worst final zones of any video game.
Fair.
But what were you gonna say?
Completely forgot.
Damn it.
I'm horrible about that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I
try
know, right?
Very hard.
Blech. If you think this is hard. Yeah, no, Metropolis Zone is way harder, but I think that they both suck. Unless you mean another final level. But honestly, I think that the Genesis and NES are peak bullshit final level systems.
That's fair. They're kind of just filling out filler, you know?
Yeah, they're like, man, well, we gotta pad this game time out. Should we make a longer game? No. No, Phil. Make it hard. Make them cry.
You guys get difficult.
What are you talking about, Phil?
Yeah.
You don't get customers by making good games. You get them by making them cry. They're into that. The sick freaks.
God. I think that most game companies think like that, you know?
Yeah.
What is the world coming to? Games are difficult?
Yeah, this way
Yeah.
works. Do we have a Discord? Oh boy, do we have a Discord. Is it optimized in any way for a community? No.
Nope.
Maya, send the link!
Okay. Give me a second to retrieve it. There is preface this. There's no way a ton of talking in there.
Yeah.
But it does exist.
Yeah. What do you get when you join the Emerald Frontier Discord server? Well, our community package comes with a free general tab for you to talk, and also for us to send stream announcements, because we messed up the stream announcement channel. Yeah, where no one can see them and everyone complains.
Literally, it won't ever let me access the stream announcements chat.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have permission to look at the history or to put messages in here or anything.
Yeah. You have permission to perceive the channel. And that's it.
To know it's there. That's all. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's broken, but it's home, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't that how everything wonderful goes?
Yeah, that's the ending of Lilo Stitch. It might be broken, but still good. Yeah, still good.
I forgot how good you are at doing that voice.
Thank you.
I realized that you should utilize a lot more of your voices for at least Wind Waker, because my god.
Well, most of them I feel like just talk like people and not like
Well, that's fair.
like Lilo. What the
Well,
fuck?
no, but you do the Venom voice pretty well.
Venom?
Yeah, don't you remember that? That's the only voice you did the entirety of the first time we saw each other.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Damn, that iconic voice was almost forgotten to time, huh?
Yeah.
That's a nice. That was a pig. That was a pig. Oh, several pigs. Okay, good to know. It is easy to the eyes. It's nice. We could always stand to do a little bit more, obviously, but
Yeah, I think Zane's an admin in it, so like if he wants to be a really cool person, he could optimize it.
I can feel the wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
Yeah, just in case he's lurking, cause oh boy.
Yep. With 3 channels and nothing else.
Whoa, we have 3 channels? I thought it was only 2.
Yeah,
Oh
stream
my god.
announcements count.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you made this specific server with intent of it being.
I made it to be
Like,
the first course Certex. I made it so that like all
Yeah.
my friends could be there, and then when I was streaming, people just started being like, hey, do you have a Discord server? And I was like, technically. Here's the link. And then yeah.
We can do this. That's fine.
Yeah. There was a bunch more to it, but then I deleted it because there was just like, it was so old and had a bunch of like friend messages on it, and I didn't want personal information out there.
Very fair, yeah.
I was like, well, if I'm gonna use it as a streaming community Discord, then I might as well not have my full name on it.
A mood. That's probably what I should be doing with my YouTube channel, but I kind of just forget,
Yeah.
which is not a healthy way to live life. The
Fair.
funny thing is that today I beat Sonic 1. Oh, hey, there you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're not the only one playing Sonic 1 today.
It's just a Sonic 1 kind of day.
It is a very Sonic day.
It's a Sonic Saturday even. Fuck, I didn't do that.
Sonic Saturday.
Sonic Saturday, baby. So this is the only Sonic game with 3 zones in every level. And then they thought that it would be really funny if they took the worst zone in this game and gave you a secret 4th act of it.
Oh god.
Yeah, Labrynth Zone Part 4, baby. crap.
No.
Oh man, I know that there was a way to cheese it, and I think I already missed it. I think you're supposed to speed a lot. I keep forgetting that's there, even though it's only been 3 seconds. So yeah, there's definitely a way to get out of it faster, but unfortunately I missed my chance and then forgot about it. So
Fine.
what are we doing? We're coping.
Very true. Aren't we always, though?
Yeah, cope is just the Sonic way. I mean,
True, though.
we got Frontiers, and then we had people saying, like, no, actually, it's pretty good. No, nowhere as near as terrible as everyone says. I would go as far as to say that Sonic Forces is peak Sonic. Oh my god, give me a bubble, thank you. Oh, this is the worst, because jumping is so slow, it's hard to time. I'm in danger.
You can do it.
Woo! We did it. We saved the town.
Woohoo!
That's my favorite thing to say ever, and I don't know why. Just, we saved the town! Ooga booga. Ooga booga and something something. Okay, see you guys.
See ya. Have a good day. Thank you.
Aw, thank you. Oops.
Did you have going to be a really weird, I guess, question to ask? But did you ever have a third-party DS game that you were like, yeah, this is my jam?
Drawn to Life.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I loved Drawn to Life, and Scribblenauts was good too.
Oh, Scribblenauts is so fun.
I have the Wii U collection, and let me tell you, it's good.
I keep telling Jay that he should play it because it feels exactly like his kind of game,
Yeah,
but he isn't playing it yet.
fair. Did he get it?
No, I wish he did though. It's like exactly his type of game.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good on Switch though. I own it, and the controls are kind of bleh.
That's fair. I guess if I could find like a DS copy for him, it might be better.
The Wii U would also be good if he has one of those.
I do have a Wii U.
Yeah, just find a Wii U copy. It's so good. Oh my god, the HD graphics are great. Plus the gamepad.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I hate this.
Yeah, no.
I feel like this game is why I'm like slightly hydrophobic.
I can see why. That feels exactly like the reason why, honestly, to be honest with you. You and your fear of water.
I'm gonna freak out. I'm upset.
Oh no.
Yeah, but no. I definitely do not like drowning. And the fact that everything is so muffled and you can't really hear things that well, and also, like, there's a big, ugly, scary timer that's like dun 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 dun. It's scary.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously it's scary. So making you play Subnautica is completely out of the question.
Subnautica?
Yes.
Probably not. Is that multiplayer? That might be fun.
I mean, I'm sure we could find a C game to make multiplayer. Have you not heard of Subnautica? Am I talking out my ass right now?
I've heard the name, not the, like, I don't know what it's about.
Really?
It's about being underwater.
Yes.
I think there might be a city underwater.
Basically, the story of the game is that there was this, like, cargo ship, like, your international space, like, cargo carrier. That one snuck up on you. That was not nice.
Oh my god.
Oh no. But yeah, so the story of it is your spoilers for anybody that has not played Subnautica yet, but it's been out for a really long time, so do with that what you will. You're part of a crew for this like cargo carrying space like company. And this giant spaceship that you're on crashes onto this planet. And this planet is 99.9% ocean. There is 2 islands in the entire game.
Nice. I would be there.
Yeah, I figured. But so basically you're the only survivor of this trip, like of this like ship, and you need to find your way back, right?
Yeah.
But turns out this planet was quarantined off because there was a deadly disease within it, and you now have said disease, so it will now not let you off the planet without you fixing it.
You have to cure yourself?
You have to cure yourself.
That's funny. I like that. Cool.
So it's a really cool game premise. But, I mean, like, it's a little... I can see how it'd be a little spooky for you.
Do you go underwater a lot?
The entire game is underwater.
That's freaky.
The entirety. And there's, they make sure none of the fauna looks humanoid in any way, shape, or form. Like, not humanoid, but, like, resembles fish you would once know.
Yeah.
So
what I'm
there's,
hearing
like,
is everything is a creepy Cthulhu beast.
Basically, well, not everything. There's a few that are big, creepy Cthulhu beasts. But moral of the story, you would hate it.
Fair.
But I'd also, if it wouldn't freak you out too much, love to see you play it at the same time.
Yeah, sure. It would be a one-off episode.
It would be a one-off, one of those ones where I'd have to be physically sitting beside you.
Yeah, to kind of ground me, and then we title the video like, I played Subnautica until I had a panic attack.
Think you do that then.
Playing Sonic Subnautica until I cry?
No. I've heard you talk about... Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, I was saying, I've heard you talk about Sea of Thieves before, though, too, like...
I really like Sea of Thieves, but the second I get knocked into the water, I freak out.
Fair.
So, Sonic 1's done.
Woo! That was, no offense to Sonic 1 and all its fans out there, relatively boring.
Yeah, it's just fun though. It's like basic.
It is fun.
It's very vanilla.
It's very cute to watch. I like the art style, but obviously it's an older game. What story there?
Yeah, but yeah. Titles like that actually do work. Like one of my best shorts was the one where I'm like writing until I die, and everyone tuned into that one. It was so funny.
Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah. So that took an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, that at all.
Yeah. I don't feel like Sonic 2 would take me longer to play, possibly. So did you?
Probably.
Yeah. Did you want to cut this into 2 videos, or just keep it as one and then we like record Sonic 2 some later date? Because my plan is I want Monday, Wednesday, Friday to have the Zelda videos, Tuesday and Thursday to have Sonic, and then Saturday, Sunday to have Mario Kart.
Well, then I think you should cut this into 2 videos.
Okay, get a little lazy.
Well, no. Well, I think it's easier for you. I think it fits within the schedule you have, right?
Yeah.
As of right now, your YouTube is fitting that around the rest of your life.
What do you mean?
Like, you don't always have the time to stream or record something, so by splitting it into 2, you're fitting it. I have a point here, and I'm not making it well.
It is healthier to morph YouTube around what I have going on instead of sacrificing my personal life to keep a arbitrary YouTube schedule.
Yes.
Cool.
That being said, you can obviously still put time into it and everything, just...
Yeah.
It might be a little healthier for you to do it like that.
Man, I love these fucking cuts. I could just watch them all day.
They're very cute. They're very pretty. Very well done.
I feel like we should cut this little cutscene out and then have it play at the start of the next video, which would be next day.
Good. Be cute.
Man, I love Amy.
She's a very cute character.
Yeah.
I do wish... Part of me does wish I had more characterization for her, but I guess she doesn't have a ton to begin with, huh?
Actually, she does.
Really?
Yeah, we'll see it throughout more of the series. But, so, after this, she sees Sonic and is immediately crushing on him. Oh my god, I fucking love this song. Yeah, so, we go through this, and then Sonic's like, yeah, not cool. And then later in Sonic Adventure, we get to see her kind of have a Tails sort of arc where she learns how to be herself without Sonic. Like, oh, I don't need Sonic, I can be a hero in my own right. I don't need him to prove that I'm worth it, you know?
Yeah.
And then in Sonic 2, Adventure 2, they kind of squander it.
Love that. Fun. Very cute. Very... Obviously... Well, maybe not obviously. Maybe I'm just a nerd. Very early anime-esque.
Yeah, I mean, this is the original one that came with Sonic CD.
Ew, oh my god.
Yeah, okay. So,